Amy from Hot Threads, and it's been a long while since I've done a video. I haven't been feeling well, and after the second injection, I really was not feeling well. So, but I'm doing a little bit better now. I'm just riding that stupid migraine roller coaster that I do every day. Anyway, so I got some free art supplies in the mail today, or not in the mail, in a box today. So I thought I would make some painty papers because I'm really running low. I really don't have a lot to share. It's what everybody else does, but I thought, well, I'll just make some painty papers in case somebody wants to craft along with me. And I just grabbed some colors. I don't have anything that is special here. Have you been enjoying spring yet? Hopefully you guys have spring where you are. We've been in this roller coaster of snow and 70-degree weather, and it's just been really strange. Welcome to South Dakota. If you don't like it, wait a few minutes and the weather will change again. And got a squeaky brayer. That's kind of cool. I think my yellow's almost out. It may have to be watered down and made into like an ink type thing. Oh, this is kind of neat. I like that. I'm making these for some ATCs. And hi, Lexi. You gonna behave yourself? Lexi's here. She came out to check things out. Let's go to the next one here. What you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, I was watching a video the other night, and I saw a spider go across their camera, and I'm going, oh, they've got a spider. And here it was, spider going across my own screen. It's that time of the year. They're starting to come out. I'm not too afraid of spiders. I'm just not too thrilled about having one in my bed, though. But I got him. What is exciting news around here? Really, not a whole lot. Oh, that's out. My mom has been looking all over for recipes. She's trying to get us more healthy with our food, which I appreciate. She and my sister are on a eat healthy kick, which won't hurt any of us, that's for sure. Seems like we grab something really fast and we don't always grab the right healthiest choices. It's been really hard because we've been locked in during the pandemic here due to our health issues, and we had all of our doctors told us we had to stay in. So now that next week will be the second week after our second injection, we're going to be free birds for a while, and I have actually my first hair appointment in over a year. My hair is so long, and I don't mind the long hair, but it's gotten all that split ends that you can't hardly get the brush through. That drives me nuts. I think I'm making a mess with this one. Maybe I should just quit while I'm ahead here and move on to the next step. Oh, that kind of helps it. I don't need every inch covered, but that would be nice. I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to, of course, I'll do other things with that. I'll open this up a little bit. I keep wanting to go to that yellow. I'm moving that one. Okay. A little purple. I don't know why purple and blue today, and brown of all things. Just what was close by, and I need to use these up. These paints are probably 2 years old, and I don't think they last forever, that's for sure. I had kind of a busy week pen pal wise. I have quite a few letters I need to catch up on. I don't know if you guys enjoy my pen pal or what's in my mailbox videos. I just haven't done them for a while. I've gotten things in my mail. I just haven't shared. I'll do that again though once I'll get back in the groove of things. I seem to be talking funny. I broke my tooth off about 3 weeks ago. Just before Easter, the Friday before Easter, Good Friday. I was supposed to have a dental appointment yesterday, but my darn headache and nausea was just so bad I had to cancel. So hopefully I'll make it next week. It doesn't hurt, so I'm hoping it's not dead. And we'll see. And I'm not looking forward to the expense of whatever you have to do for a broken tooth. Well, this was kind of an epic fail here. Look at this. Oh, dear. I'll throw some more paint on it. It was an ugly brown anyway, right? I have to get knee-deep in this stuff, I tell ya. Maybe I'll use a card. I have a card over here. There we go. I'll just use a card. Won't make that noise. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do much more with the next step. So I think I'll let these dry and I'll come back. Hi, this is Deanie from Hot Threads. And when I left you last, I had painted on the packing papers. And instead of boring you with gluing on index cards, I'm going to be doing index card a day. But my index cards are the larger ones because I want to make postcards. I love to send postcards. So they'll end up being kind of art cards or... So they're really drab. I figured they would be due to the colors that I'm trying to use up. But wow, I mean, isn't that drab? I'm not sure where I'm at with my camera here. This one, I thought, you know what I see in this one? I see a little monster here with sunglasses and a big nose and a mouth, a kind of beard and a big ear. And then I see like a hand holding a heart. That's kind of weird. I don't know why I see that in that card. Do you see that? And then, yeah, ugly. So I treated myself to some stencils. I'm going to leave that up here because I think I might play with that one. And I'm going to stencil a little bit on these, kind of brighten them up a little bit. And put a little more shine on them. I have a bottle of Color Shift, and I don't even know if it's good. Shake the table here, too. So, anyway, my plan is to brighten up the cards a little bit with some color. Add more color, maybe a little more shine. And let's see where we go with these. And then I can use them as backgrounds for my iCAD. Never done iCAD before. Has anybody else tried it and liked it? Well, I'm going to start with this green. It's kind of a brighter green. Let's start with that. Craft a Lanch. Okay, let's see. What can I do here? Oh, let's do some of this. Well, that's not working so good. Leave it to me to buy weird stencils, spend my money, and the stencils don't work. Or I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Let's try here. Okay. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning on Memorial Day, and I cannot sleep. Too much going on, I think. A lot of stress in the house. My sister had a shoulder surgery, and that we had major pain control issues, poor thing. And then doctor told us 4 to 6 weeks, and now he's telling us 6 months for her. So she's pretty disheartened with that. That was not the news she wanted to hear, nor the rest of us, bless her heart. And let's see, we were going to do a garden. I bought garden seeds, you know, and we usually do small container garden and plant a few things in the ground. And this year we're not going to be able to with my head. I've been having some major pain issues with my a lot of downtime with my migraines. And Mom, you know, she's getting up there, and she's got health issues with her lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. And with Tanya being down, we just decided we're gonna skip it this year and, you know, utilize the market, the, oh, what do you call those things? See, my head, I can't think of words. We're gonna utilize the farmer markets, you know, if we can, or if we feel it's safe, you know. Just because we're all vaccinated doesn't mean that, you know, and we all have autoimmune issues. I just think we shouldn't be too complacent and run willy-nilly out there. A lot of people are getting sick even after being vaccinated. And with our immune system, even before all this, I mean, someone would say, oh, I have a cold, and I'd have the cold or the flu. I mean, I catch things really easy. The fun things of lupus. Yep, the fun stuff. Not liking it. But we just have to be careful. I did get to our local thrift store. I was so excited about that. And I got, oh my gosh, I got a bag full of music books, like the piano music books. And they were pretty reasonably priced. And I couldn't believe my luck. I was so excited. And boy, I really liked that last stencil. That was nice. So we've had, so that was a nice surprise, finding that. And what else did I found, I've been wanting postcards of our local church. Our local church is kind of a big deal. It looks like a cathedral, you know, like from the Europe. It's really beautiful inside. And I couldn't find postcards, of course, in a small town like this. But in the thrift shop, they had a whole pile of them, and I bought every single one of them to send out to my pen pals. Because if you follow me, you know I pen pal. I really enjoy it. And to my friends who've encouraged me to make videos on how I do my process, what I'm doing is layering to create layers and depth of my cards here, my backgrounds. Just add little bits of things. And where am I at now? Oops, still got some. What else? Allergies are killing me, so if I snuff or clear my throat like I just did, excuse me for being rude or uncouth. This is what I like about mixed media, is that this is only going to take me a few minutes. Doing this helps my head, my migraine pain. Keeps it, I don't know if it's the endorphins that get released from playing, or what it is, or you just have your mind on something else, and I don't have to think about it. And this is probably going to be kind of a boring video for those of you that know what mixed media is. Nope, I don't want to do that. I'm going to put him up there. Let's see if we can change the color up a little bit. There I go sniffing. Oh, pardon me. Lexi's not beside me. She's in bed. She didn't want to get up. She's laying there snoozing under the covers. I'm kind of jealous of her. I can tell you that. Let's see, we tried this color. Let's do a little color shift and see if we can. I like the color shift paint. Ooh. I've been hoarding it. I've had it for, oh, I don't know, about 2 years now, maybe. I bought it. It was expensive. It was a couple bucks at Target. But, oh, I just love it. And I got to use it. I just have to use it. Let's see. Nope, I haven't used this one. So I'm going to... Ooh, that's kind of a different wimpy stencil. I don't know. Can you see how it... Well, when it dries, you'll see how it changes the color. It's kind of cool. Let's see. What? I put stuff on top of what I put on? That's what you call layering. And sometimes it's just part of the process. And you just add stuff. And it gets covered up as you do it. And you figure out. There's no plan when you do this. Well, some people may. I don't. I just slap it down and pray for the best. I don't know, do you guys plan things out before you work on your projects? I think that's boring. Sorry, but I do. I like to just fly by the seat of my pants. I don't even know if I'm doing this on camera either. Didn't look up at my phone here. Let's see. Kind of gives it a little spark. I like sparkle and shine, so I like the golds and the coppers and all the shiny stuff. Give me the bling. Bring on the bling. I enjoy that. I just love, see, there's gold in this one. I just love that. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. I know. My sister and my mom, when they watch the videos, they look at me and go, you're just really weird on camera. And I think part of it is I'm just a little nervous, but, you know, it's also me. I'm a little different than most people, I guess. I march to my own tune. I'm my own drummer. Let's see, what other color can we try now? Maybe I'll continue with a little more color shift. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do, gosh, what's ICAD, 61 cards? I don't know if I'll be able to do all that with my head, but we'll see. I'm hoping I can work on some of them. And maybe I can keep working on them, and I don't have to have a time frame. I don't think so. I don't know if all of the people who have to work and then craft and have families. Oh, I don't know where they find time. And I was just thinking the other day, I used to make rugs. Well, I still kind of make rugs, but I mean, I'd make a couple rugs a week and do crafts shows and all that. And it's like, where did I find the time? Because my job took me out of town 3 to 4 days a week. I wasn't home. And when I was home, it was a dead run to get things done, like banking, laundry, you know, all that good stuff. Get caught up and get packed, your bags packed again for the week ahead of you. So that was quite a ride when I worked with that. Then I worked in the office, which helped. But I still was really super tired, and um, I don't know. It's just when you work full time, and I guess sometimes crafting gets your mind off everything and you can just relax. I don't know, people are talking about using the 100-day challenge, using the stuff you have, and I don't have that much, but what I do have, I see where people are coming from, because it's hard. You have these really cool things and you don't want to use them, but you know what? You have to use them. I mean, my son's not going to want to, if something happens to me, which is why I'm doing the videos, but my son's not going to want to clean up, take care of all of this. I'm not ready to like I said, it's not much, but he's going to go, oh my God. Whoops. A few years back, he said he had it all planned out. If something happened to me, he would put all my stationery and my books, because I like to read, and some of my craft supplies. He'd put them all in a pile, put me on top of the pile, and set it afire. And he said my service and the house would all be taken care of with one match. He just tickles me sometimes. He actually turned 31 this weekend. Time flies so fast. Oh my gosh. Can't believe it. Seems like just yesterday. And then other times it just seems like 100 years. I took a chance. You know, here I am talking about not being complacent. But I took a chance. My son has not been vaccinated. You know, can't judge because it's everybody's choice. But I have been, and we were outside. But I got to see him for the first time. I'm going to cry. For the first time in 2 years. Because of his job and the virus and all that other fun stuff. It's been a while. It was Christmas of 2019. See, I got myself all choked up that I last saw him. And that's too long, that's for sure. And right now he's helping his dad out on the ranch. I don't know what his plans are. He kind of does his own thing too, and I don't get in his business, and he seems to do okay. Let's see. So I've got this leftover paint. I'm going to grab my handy dandy half composition notebook. If you haven't seen this, they're available on Walmart.com. And they're a lot of fun. I'm using it for my wipe off. And you can't see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. Gotta pay attention. Well, let's try another color. I just know I'm going to be goofing that up. Let's try orange. Oops. Orange. Orange makes me think of Jean Peter Artist. If you haven't seen her videos, she's got some really good ones out there, some good tutorials. She comes up with some fun kits for Defy, Disabled Artist Foundation. They have a auction every second Saturday of the month, and proceeds all go to what they call Hardis, and it helps with the postage and what supplies. They get donations from people that are destashing. They get corporate donations too. It's just amazing what they do. They've grown a lot over the few years that I've followed them, and it's kind of a good service they do for people. It's just awesome. I feel good every time I think about how they're helping people along. I haven't gotten too many letters in the mail, but I've been helping my sister because she was pretty dependent on us for everything there for the first week and a half or so. So I really haven't been writing. I haven't really been arting. And again, my head's just been phenomenally this roller coaster. We've been having a lot of rain, and the weather keeps changing, and the weather changes really knock me for a loop, and especially if there's going to be any type of moisture, the barometer changes. Wow. I can't tell you how excited I was when I was in the thrift store, and then when the night before my sister's surgery, I am a germaphobe anyway. I don't know if it's because I'm a nurse and worked on infection control and all that stuff in my life. But I just about died when we were in the hotel. I was just for sure I was going to get Rona while we're laying there on the wall. And it's a pretty reputable chain. I won't say who they were. But on the wall, there was like, it looked like someone upchucked. And it was old drips on the wall. And the walls were scratched up. And it was just like, oh my gosh. But they had mandatory masks. So we had to wear masks while we were anywhere near people, which made me feel a little better. Not much. What else? Oh, and then I didn't have anything to do because it was just like a last minute decision because she found out a few hours before we left that she was having surgery early in the morning, and so that would have meant we'd had to get up at 3, and it's like, oh no. And so we decided to stay at a motel overnight. Oh, that was just interesting. And I didn't have anything with me. That's where I was going. I didn't have anything with me to do while she was in surgery because I knew it was going to be a few hours. She had to have a block done beforehand. And anyway, so I went into, what is it called? Target. And that was interesting. Everybody had to wear a mask in there too. And I've not been out. I'm telling you, I have been home due to doctor's orders with my sister and my mom and I. We're all high risk. And everybody in the store was wearing a mask. I was wearing a mask. And my son used to play a video game about, I can't remember what Fallout, I think it was. And I felt like I was in the video game Fallout with everybody wearing masks. And they had completely changed the store in the year and a half I've been in there, or last been there. And then I couldn't find any puzzle books. So I found a dot-to-dot and a crossword puzzle, which I like crossword puzzles. Anyway, I didn't get any sleep much the night before in the hotel. And I started the dot-to-dot book, and I fell asleep doing that and waiting for my sister. Couldn't be in a waiting room. You had to be in the in their little recovery rooms because they don't want people out exposing each other, I guess. I don't know. It was just a really different experience. And so, oh, you hear Lexi's little chain dingling. She's up, or her collar, not her chain. I don't have her chained up. I'm not that kind of dog, Mama. I'm kind of rambling. I'm kind of liking this. I'm probably going to be calling it quits here pretty quick. I have some fun images, and then I have images that I'm going to use. I got the coolest. It's in, I think it was one of my last few videos. I got the coolest thing from Kathy Volante from Kathy's World. I won her giveaway, and oh, it was a beautiful glue book with Gypsy on it. Oh, I just loved it. And I can't wait to start gluing some of my images in it. And I have plans for that. I really wanted to get some of these backgrounds done for the iCads. I love sending out my postcards to my friends with a little bit of funky art on them. I don't even know if I can call it art. Yes, it's art. It is art. Are you wanting me to come to bed, huh? Oh. Hopefully some of this was in frame. If not, I apologize. Well, let's see where we're at with the cards. I'll take this out of the way. I love that stencil. Glad I splurged on that. Well, that one's cool. You can see some of the color shift in there. Ooh, I would call this one done. I think that one is most definitely done. I would call this one done too. This one looks like maybe something else could be on it. This one too needs a little lightening up. I like that one. It's hard for me to have the, white space. It's not white since I use craft paper packaging. Oh, I like that one too. You can always brighten it up when you're putting the images on. That's a little dark, but that's okay. Oh, look at that one. I love that one. Ooh, there's a color shift in it. I like this one too. They don't have to be bright and happy all the time. That one could use a little something, but yep. Anyway, I've got some that are done. I can throw some images on them. Thanks for listening to me ramble and following along with the video. And this is kind of how I work with my backgrounds. Have a good day. Well, have a good day if I can turn it off.